Hello, today let's take a look at what happens when our float is between two paragraphs and those paragraphs have collapsing margins. So we have a container with 3 paragraphs inside. The first paragraph, second and the third, and then we just we give the container the width of 500 pixels and then center it on the page. And then we target the first paragraph with ends child 1. Then give it margin bottom 1 rem, then it's gonna be with collapsing margin with the third paragraph, which is 1.5. So if it's a collapsing margin, the largest margin will win. So as a result, it's going to be 1.5 rem margin. And then we have there's a second paragraph in between those two, the first and the third. The second paragraph, we give it the width of 300 pixels, and then we float it right. And on purpose, I removed all the margins from our second paragraph. And then let's see what happens. Basically, what we have is this. So that's the first one, that's the third one, and this is the one that is floated to the right. This is the second one. Basically, the expected behavior would be that our float would be as if it was inserted into a block level parent in between those two paragraphs. That's why it doesn't go up like here. It doesn't stick to the top, so it doesn't go up. So because it behaves as though it was inserted into a block level parent, and it prevents it from flowing all the way up to the top here. And then to see what happens here, I'm just gonna go inspect. Let me move this a little bit. So when we inspect our container, so that's the first paragraph. I'm just gonna move a little bit here. So this is the first paragraph. So margin bottom 1 rem. That's the second one which we float right, so I remove the margin. So there's no margin. And the third paragraph has margin top 1.5 rem. So we have this second paragraph between the paragraphs with collapsing margins. And then if we see this margin, it should be, doesn't show margin here, but basically this margin, it should be 1.5 rem. Okay, but the main idea of this behavior to prevent, as I mentioned before, to prevent the second paragraph from floating all the way up to the top. So it behaves as if it is inserted into a block level parent, like as if it was wrapped into a div or other block level element. Okay guys, so that's all for today. I wanted to share with you, and as always, thank you for watching.